If you were a kid back in the 90s and early 2000s, then chances are you were probably watching the animated series about the Batman. Behind every great animated hero is a great voice actor. And for me, that actor is Kevin Conroy. How was that?
That was good, Kevin. Keep going.
Okay. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
I had no idea. You know, I'm an actor. I studied at Juilliard. I did Broadway, off-Broadway, did a lot of classics, Shakespeare. And I had no way of knowing this is where my career was going to go. It was an audition. I auditioned for a job. And that was 27 years ago. And it led to this character that just went on and on and on. So I think the reason he's so iconic is because of all the superheroes, he's the only one who has no superpowers at all. He's just an ordinary person. But what he has is a super amount of passion and a super sense of right and wrong, morality. And so he's just an average guy with $1 billion who transforms himself into this champion of pure good. There's nothing in it for him. He gets nothing out of this except the knowledge that he's healing the world. And it's all because of what happened to him as a child, avenging what happened to the murder of his parents and his being left as an orphan. And he spends his life, instead of allowing life, I often say life throws nothing but curveballs. No matter what you do to prepare for life, it's going to throw a curveball. You're going to constantly be switching from this to that. And if you let it, it can make you bitter. It can make you angry. It can make you hostile. Bruce Wayne doesn't allow that to happen. Life throws him this huge curveball as a child, and he takes it and he turns it into something good.
I don't want to let you down, honest, but it just doesn't hurt so bad anymore. You can understand that, can't you? Look, I can give money to the city. They can hire more cops. Let someone else take the risk. But it's different now. Please. I need it to be different now. I know I made a promise, but I didn't see this coming. I didn't count on being happy. Please, tell me that it's okay.
Maybe they already have. Maybe they sent me.
Did you?
Leave Sam out of it. This is between you and me.
We don't have to do this.
Sure we do.
I am Kal-El, son of Jor-El, born on the planet Krypton, raised here on Earth by Jonathan and Martha Kent.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman!
You're just a man with no superpowers.
You're right. I'm just a mortal with only his wits. I want you to remember, Tim Daly, in all your years to come, in all your private moments, my hand at your throat. I want you to remember the one man who beat you.
If I'd gotten there 5 minutes sooner.
You're only human. You do all one man can do, more than any man's expected to do.
I chose this life. I used the night. I became the Knight. Sooner or later, I'll go down. It might be the Joker, or Two-Face, or just some punk who gets lucky. My decision. No regrets. But I can't let anyone else pay for my mistakes.
Jim Gordon's a cop, Bruce. He knows the risks.
How long before I let someone else I care about down? Leslie, Alfred, you. When all is said and done, how much good have I accomplished? They sell t-shirts of me. I've become a cliche, more good for the tourist trade than the streets.
This city would fall apart without you.
Maybe, maybe not. When you look too long into the abyss looks back through you. Maybe it's time for Batman to return to the night that spawned him, before anyone else gets hurt. No, Dick. This is my hunt.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
You're not safe here. No one is. You're wrong, Raish. You've become what you've always fought against. And I will stop you. Gotham needs something more, something worse to defend her. She needs a new myth. A legend more powerful than I can be right now. A legend that can only rise from the ashes of the Batman. Do you want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you. Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell!
Where is he? Talk! Or I'll crush every bone in your body. I couldn't have put it better myself. I take it you're here to stop me? What do you think? I think you're too late. I am vengeance. I am the Knight. I am Batman. Don't worry about me. You're needed out there.
She almost had me, you know. Arms and legs chained, dizzy from the blood rushing to my head. I had no way out other than convincing her to call you. I knew your massive ego would never allow anyone else the honor of killing me. Though I have to admit she came a lot closer than you ever did. You'll be rid of me. As soon as I find the Joker.
That may not be soon enough.
It doesn't take much, does it? The Joker has 20 pounds more where this came from. Thought you might like to know.
Why were you so sure those voices weren't coming from you?
Well, first, I know I'm not psychotic.
I hope your other reason's more convincing.
And second, the voice kept calling me Bruce. In my mind, that's not what I call myself.
What do you call yourself? Oh yeah, I suppose you would. But that's my name now.
Tell that to my subconscious.
It's funny. I know about all your other major enemies, but you never mention him. He was the biggest, wasn't he?
It wasn't a popularity contest. He was a psychopath. A monster.
So how is it possible he could still be around after all this time?
It's not possible. He died years ago.
You're sure?
I was there.
And he walked through the door, and he asked a couple of very intelligent questions. And then...
The trick over this long arc has been to not let it get stale. And I learned this early on. Batman is not the disguise. Batman is who he went to, is what he became because of the tragedy of his childhood. It's where he found safety. It's where he is most comfortable, in that cave. And the suit of armor he puts on, the role he plays for the world, is Bruce Wayne. That's the performance. And so once I found that about the character, it really made sense to me. It kept the Batman voice from sounding artificial, and it kept Bruce Wayne from, it made him such a different persona.
They weren't really games, you know. They were training me, turning me into a weapon for justice, they said. They got their weapon. I got cheated out of my childhood.
I know what that's like.
You do, don't you? You don't have to answer. I read your mind. That's how I knew you weren't going to use Mrs. Waller's weapon on me.
No, I wasn't.
You were going to try and talk me into fixing what I've changed. Before I die.
Yes.
I'm dying very soon.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Would you stay with me? I'm scared.
He's just an ordinary person, but what he has is a super amount of passion. There's nothing in it for him. He gets nothing out of this except the knowledge that he's healing the world.
It's just like the Grey Ghost's lair. It's almost an exact replica. Let me show you something else. As a kid, I used to watch you with my father. The Grey Ghost was my hero. So it wasn't all for nothing.
Where is he? He's never been this late before. There's a certain rhythm to these things. I cause trouble, he shows up. We have some laughs and the game starts all over again. Only now, thanks to you, I have this terrible feeling he's really not coming.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you. You must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means this is the end, Selina. It means we can. I can.
I will see you again, right?
No one will. Gotham needs something more, something worse to defend her. She needs a new myth. A legend more powerful than I can be right now. A legend that can only rise from the ashes of the Batman.
Some things you can't do alone, Bruce.
And some things you have to.
Call if you need me.
I won't.
I know. I just wanted to say it.
Are you feeling okay?
This is the end. This is the last time we meet.
Don't talk like that. All right, this won't stop you. Nothing stops you.
Keep Bloodhaven safe. Promise me.
It's okay, Bruce. I get it. You just don't want me hanging around, stealing the limelight.
Dick.
I won't let you down.
I know.
And it's the nobility of that mission. That's what we admire so much about it. But that's something we can all aspire to in our lives. You don't have to have superpowers to want to give to the people in your life, to want to leave the world a better place. All you have to do is care enough to try.
It's done. Gotham is safe.
Thank you, Bruce. For everything.
Goodbye, Jim. I am vengeance.
I am the Knight. I am Batman.
This is Batman. You better get your homework done or I'm gonna come into your bedroom in the middle of the night and you're not gonna like it.
I am not a disgrace. I am vengeance. I am the Knight. I am Batman!
Don't worry about me. You're needed out there. You don't need to be alone. We don't have to kill each other. Let me help you.
Tell me where it is.
The plans were mine.
Yours? What now?
I've carefully studied every Justice Leaguer, past and present.
Sound investments. I built it. They are scary. A bunch. The Ten-Eyed Man, Killer Moth. There!
Behind every great animated hero is a great voice actor. And for me, that actor is Kevin Conroy. How was that?
You know, you're pretty quiet today. Quieter than usual, at least. Jim, I'm sorry about that. We'll make contact later. Of course. I'm sorry for your loss, old friend.
Never again. I am vengeance. I am the Knight. I am Batman!